Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and this is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. So, last time we had a very successful expedition out into the city. Oops, wrong button. And I just walked into the water. That was a mistake. Now I'm all soaking wet. That's unfortunate. But yes, we had a very successful foray into the city. We killed several zombies, we found a bunch of new skill mags, and we found some scrap metal and plastic chunks, which we can use to further outfit our bow. So let's look into that right now. I'm thirsty. Let's go ahead and make something to eat. We picked up quite a bit of stuff. Let's eat a gummy bear. I haven't done that in a while. Like an uncooked burrito. Can we turn that into a cooked burrito? We can make boiled noodles from the raw lasagna. Yeah, we can make a cooked burrito. Is there anything else we can do with that? Probably not. Okay, well let's just go ahead and make that, sure. It's difficulty 0, so it's not like we're skilling up for it, but we're hungry, so I'm not gonna complain. What else can we do? Campfire hot dog. So we can, apparently it's enjoyable food, enjoyability 5. Takes 11 days to rot, so yeah, that's cool. Let's go ahead and make it. We can eat it up. We have several hot dogs, so we can just go through those. There we go. Okay, so I wanted to look at our bow in particular. So we can make this bow dampening kit just right off the bat. Let's just go ahead and get that done. There we go. We can apply that to our compound bow. There we go. So there was also the scope we can't do. We don't have the high quality lenses. The stabilizer system needs a hacksaw, screwdriver, the solder iron, and then that's it. We're good. So let's go ahead and find those things. I think we put them up here back when we were thinking we'd lay everything out on these places, on these benches here. Instead, we're lazy. We just leave on the floor around our fire. There was even already a plastic chunk. Plastic bag. Newspaper, all that stuff. There's our hacksaw and the screwdriver set. Alright. So, yeah. So, first of all, a 5-pin bow sight. It takes up the sight slot, and it's not as good as the scope, but we can't make the scope. That's just not going to happen. Not now, at least. So this will increase accuracy substantially, but does take a bit longer to line up, but I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Failed to make it. There we go. So our bow is gonna be pretty awesome. We were very lucky that we got this this skill mag, because we don't have these recipes. We're learning these recipes from the magazine. So So we don't have anything anymore, but This arrow rest. So we need to refill our soldering iron. We don't have any batteries. We have batteries. I know we do. There we go. They were just in the wrong spot. So this is an accessory. Let's just go ahead and make it. And what else? There was one more thing, right? It was the bow stabilizer. Did we already make that? I don't remember. Let's look at it real quick. So we put on a dampening kit, the bow sight, and the arrow rest. So no, we haven't made the stabilizer yet. And we wanted the bow stabilizer system though. So we need more charges in our soldering iron. We need a battery. What do we got around here that we can take out? Do we have a flashlight? Perhaps? Laptop computer? Yeah, let's try disassembling the laptop computer. Maybe we'll find something in it. The rain stopped. So were those batteries full, or were they just... No, they were empty. Alright. Oh, there we go. A flashlight. Let's unload that. Where is it? The flashlight. We can reload our soldering iron. There, the bow stabilizer system. We failed to make it. What skill level is this? It is difficulty 4, so this might take a few times. Oh, now we are out of scrap metal. Do we have things that can be converted to scrap metal? Not things I'm wearing. These chunks of steel. There we go. Fail. Okay, this isn't going to be as easy as I thought. We're training up our fabrication by doing it. Or which system is this? The stabilizer system. Yeah, this is fabrication, so probably getting some good skills from this. Yeah, okay. Our ran out of power. I'm trying to think what would be the best way of getting some more power. Do we by chance have another flashlight nearby? This mess kit? Yeah. Okay, it had batteries. Maybe I should have brought more chunks of steel. Huh. Let's take these apart while we're here. These newspaper pages. We need the paper for fletching. Fast shards. Nope. We need to go get some more iron. That's a shame. Okay, well, let's top up. Do we have new arrows yet? No. But we can make more wooden arrows. Let's do that. Drop all these things we picked up. Either way, we made our bow a lot better by adding these few things to it. It'll be even better once we can get a stabilizer. Then we could have an underbarrel, and there's a potential for another accessory. I wonder if I can attach 2 arrow rests. That probably wouldn't work, but there probably is something else out there that we need. Anyway, we'll look for it tomorrow probably. We can make some more hot dogs. Stop doing that. The crafting button is the ampersand, so I'm having to hit Shift 7 like all the time. It's not, like I'm saying, it's not the most intuitive interface. Eating is Shift E, by the way. Out of hot dogs. Boiled noodles, sure. Okay, we weren't able to get our hunger all the way down. Let's go check outside. What time of day is it now? It is afternoon. Should we go hunting? I kind of don't want to head back into the town, but maybe we'll go check out like what's around this forest. I'm kind of into that, sure. Let's go look around. Safe mode on. There you go. We could just get some vegetables. There's a raccoon and a giant rattlesnake. I'll just take the raccoon, sure. It's hard to hit. Okay. When we miss, the arrows fly all the way over here. There should be more. Where are they? Oh, on the corpse. Okay. Let's grab those sharp rocks too. And what is that? A mutated poppy. No, we are not going to touch that. Wait a minute, what was that? Beware acid rain. Several caustic chemicals in the air react with rain clouds to cause deadly acid rain. No word yet on if this is a deliberate tactic or a side effect of the earlier bombings. Bombings? I have so many more questions than after reading that than not. Okay, let's grab our knife. Field dress, and then full butcher, and it gave us 2 chunks of meat. You see that? Oh, that one raccoon, or what was it, a fox? That gave us like 50 chunks of meat. I don't know what the deal was with that. I think that might have been a bug or something. Anyway, let's get our bow back out. Let's see what else we can find. A zombie soldier. Oh, right! There was that plane crash up around here. I don't think I've seen this set of human remains. A 10-gallon hat. I don't think I have it. No, I do have something in my hat. Mess kit, canteen. So far they haven't come to mess with me, but I'm betting they are about to. There's several of them. Zombie soldiers, zombie military, pilots. Clean water. Thigh-high boots. We'll leave that there, I think. Some aspirin. Another mess kit. An aspirin. Pork sticks. Sure. Alright, let's kill these zombies. I think we're up to it. They don't take a lot of damage. Five arrows to kill the one. Get Adderall and a two-way radio, which has batteries in it, so that will help. And there are a bunch of raccoons nearby. Here, guys, just come out to me. I'm not gonna fire into your crashed helicopter. Okay, then we one-shot it and got a skill point in marksmanship. So maybe I am. Maybe I just sucked for that first 5 hits. He has an entrenching tool, a better shovel, and a baton, which is a very weak bashing weapon. But can be retracted, or it is retracted and then becomes better. Anyway, we'll leave that alone. What do these guys have on them? They have army winter boots, jackets, combat boots, helmet liner. So they've got good stuff. It's just filthy, so we can't use it. Are there any others around? Look at all this wreckage. It looks like it's a fairly small helicopter, so probably there's only a few. Let's kill these little raccoons. Get out our knife. We get a little tiny bit of flesh. So this thing, this is the vehicle. It's a UH-60, the wreckage of one. It has a battery, but it's almost completely empty. And everything else is broken. We could like tear it apart bit by bit. Like we could remove that seatbelt if we had a screwdriver on us and had mechanics 1, which we don't. So never mind. It had some cargo. Ooh, I cut my head on something. Jacketed hollow point for 919. Isn't that what we use? I think that's what our Glock uses. And a helmet liner. Sure, grab that. But yeah, let's look at that. I think our Glock uses, yeah, 919. So hey, good deal. So we can use our entrenching tool to deal with all this rubble, pick up stuff. Nope, missed something. We are in pain. We hit our head or something. We tripped over some wreckage. Ooh, wire, a pipe, scrap metal. So this is actually higher quality stuff than scrap metal. That's cool. So I'm sure that right there's metal rubble, but apparently it's underneath the frame, so we can't clear it. Probably would have good stuff too. Shame. Oops. I should zoom in a little so I can actually see what I'm doing. We don't need to get all of it. We're getting kind of full. Maybe one more. I was hoping to find another wire, but I'm not seeing one. Oh, and then the last one has one. So yeah, we'll drop some stuff. What should we drop? The rocks. We don't need the rocks. I would like that pipe. We don't need two. Well, wait a minute. Let's look at that mess kit. Can we deconstruct it into something that's interesting? Yeah, it can be deconstructed into many things, like solder, which we need. So no, we're not gonna get rid of that. But we might. We can wear that helmet liner, sure, and make sure that it's underneath our cap. That probably didn't help our situation at all. It seemed like it was light. I guess we're gonna drop the 10-gallon hat. We can at least butcher it up into felt patches. Alright, let's go home. So it's pretty much straight south. Well, let's kill that, sure. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to wield it. Another raccoon at the edge of my vision, way out here, got upset about that. When you kill a bear, every bear comes and gets you. Here, just butcher it. Ooh, it's nighttime. We need to get back. Just as the sun sets. Dramatic. Alright. So all this stuff. Not the gummies. We're gonna keep the gummies. Maybe we should put the gummies down. We don't want to eat too many gummies. Okay. We're tired now, so probably we should just wait till tomorrow. Let's see what we can do with our food situation. So we can smoke meat now. Or dehydrate the meat if we wanted. Or turn it into jerky. Using the salt we have. But that would take a long time. That would take an hour for each bit of jerky. Maybe we'll spend a day just doing that. We don't actually have that much cooked meat, so never mind. Or we don't have that much meat chunks, I should say. We probably won't have time to spoil. There we go. Let's go to bed. Here, go ahead and put your bow down. A productive day. Did we smash all those corpses? I'm not sure we did. We might not have retrieved our arrows even. Like, how many arrows do we have? 18. So it's probably we just lost the 2. So probably we did smash them. They were like casualties of hitting armor. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm trying to craft some more meat. And then some more clean water. There we go. Okay, so finally we can get back to trying to make this mod. The stabilizer system, right? And it worked. This is the first time. And fabrication went up to 4. Very nice, very nice. Let's go ahead and get that equipped. There we go. So now we have a compound bow plus for all these mods on it. Maximum range 22. Even chance of a good hit at range 4. At no aim. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't really know how to deal with this, how to interpret this. But whatever. I'm convinced that by adding stuff to it, we have made good things happen. What do we get at fabrication 4? Anything interesting? We get new things. A folding stock. We already had a shoulder strap, or the ability to make one. Reduces volume, but needs unfolding before use on a rifle. Okay. So we don't need to worry about that. A bipod for rocket launchers. A bow scope, which we wanted to make, but we didn't have the materials for. Okay, no, nothing new for us. Arrows. What is it? Is this new stuff? Field point. Where we're using wooden arrows, which are 10-3. Anything better than that? No, we didn't. Well, that's crossbow bolts. So no, we didn't get anything new there. Anything useful there. We could always make more super glue. It doesn't train us anymore, unfortunately. But it's good to have super glue, so we can make arrows and stuff. What's a match head bomb? Oh, a homemade bomb consisting of a bottle filled with match heads. No, we're not gonna throw bombs. That'd be a bad idea. Make lamp oil now. From tallow, which we can make from fat. Never mind. We can make an antenna if we wanted to for some reason. Useful in lots of electronics recipes. I guess it'd be for training electronics. And all it needs is a chunk of steel. You know, let's go ahead and make it. It seems like it's really fast. Just to start training up electronics. So what is our electronics right now? It is 15%. 29%. Sure. I'll just make a few antennas. Odd sounds. There we go. Bit of a waste probably, but maybe it unlocks something more interesting. Now we can make an electric fire starter, which just needs no, it needs wire, and we don't have that much wire, so no, we shouldn't make that. Too bad. Okay. not much new here. We haven't gotten our tailoring skill up much. And only the really, really bad stuff needs fabrication here. But lots of new things here. An oil lamp. Does not provide much light, but lasts a long time. But we're kind of good with our eternal fire that we feed a tree to now and then. It's been going for like the last week. A bone flute. I don't know what that would do. It just says it has 1 charge. Carding paddles. Used to clean fibers for use in textile production. But it doesn't have like level 1 whatever, so I think it's not that useful. An adze, which has wood sawing, but we have a wood saw, so not that useful. Headlamp. So yeah, we could attach a flashlight to our head if we wanted. Chicken cage, if for some reason that was a good thing to do. Use it on a suitable animal to capture. I wonder, like there might be this entire ranching aspect of the game I just don't know anything about. Okay, what else can we get? More fishing rod stuff. An electric forge. Needs components that we don't have. A metalworking chisel, which has chiseling. We already have chiseling. I'm pretty sure we have a wrench already somewhere. It's just not in front of us. Yeah, all these things need anvils, so let's skip past that. Survivor telescope. Okay, we already have binoculars, so that's not going to help. There's the anvil. Needs a crucible, which we also can't make, or a clay crucible. Also needs a charcoal forge. Charcoal kiln. This is how to make charcoal. Okay. So we would need a soldering iron with 225 charges. We can get to that. We would need a metal tank. I think we have one of those somewhere, or we can get one. And pipes. And we know there are pipes around. That's worth maybe pursuing. The charges on the soldering iron might be the issue. Let's be on the keep an eye out for a metal tank. I'm sure we've seen one. A grappling hook? Plastic mold needs bowls. I'm sure there's other plastic things we can make from a mold. Or make a mold from. Pliers have bolt tuning, but I'm sure we have a wrench. Okay. Still nothing new with medical stuff. We can make the plastic bowls from the chunks, and then we can turn that into a mold if we wanted. Tripwire trap. Filter mask cartridge. Gas mask cartridge from charcoal. Well, so far we haven't encountered a need for a gas mask. That's good, because we don't have one. Okay. So this wouldn't train our fabrication anymore, because it's below the difficulty. And we didn't get like a new bow we can... No, we did! Composite bow. Needs bones. And deconstructs. That's the bow we're using already. It doesn't deconstruct at all. But it would use up our strings really fast. That's a shame. Can be stored in a bow sling. Can I make a bow sling? Give me a check. Bow. No, it's not here. Probably need to get our tailoring up so we can actually craft some of these things. What was that? My headaches? It's very hot. Okay. Apparently... Oh, okay. Wait a minute. No, our entire body is very hot. We just sat next to the fire for too long, perhaps. Well, let's craft some water. Are those new? I keep looking at these sharpened metal arrows. But no, they're only 5.3. The wood arrows are just better. Let's look outside. Do I have any stuff on me? No, I don't. Well, yes, I have stuff on me, and it's fine to have it. So. It is morning now. What should we do today? Should we go off into town and look for more stuff? Maybe find a tank? We're kind of low on meat. I wouldn't mind finding some meat. Oh, there's a zombie really close to our house. A big horde of zombies right there. Maybe we should try taking them out. We've seen that horde there for a long time. Oh, hello. This coyote just appeared right in front of me. And it's now hitting me pretty hard. I need at least strength 8 because now we're hurt. Okay. Can we loosen it? There we go. There we go. Okay, well, in a way, I got what I wanted. So, can we carry this corpse? It's heavy, but let's do that. Let's grab it and see if we can get away. Bring it back home. We're taking damage just because it's really heavy. I just wanted to get away from those zombies. Here, let's drop it. Here, get your stamina back for a little bit. That's a shame. See, that's what I was saying is the problem. Because there were zombies way down here, I had to turn off safe mode. And then when I took another step, there was like a coyote right next to me. So I kind of wish I could turn on like half safe mode, where it's if they're close, it'll stop me. But whatever. Let's get out our hunting knife. Field dress the corpse. We got a stomach, some bones. And now we'll go ahead and full butchery. Now we need a rope and a tree. Or a butchering rack. Can we make a butchering rack? Butcher. Would need a rope and sticks. I kind of don't want to bother. Just do a quick butchery. At some point we're gonna need to start getting like pelts and stuff and getting leather. But look at that, a big chunk of 32 meat. That will keep us going. And that's exactly what I wanted. Our fire is going to go out in 3 days. That's time enough for us to deal something about it with it. Let's drop. Did I not put that away? Stop loading hunting. It's our second hunting knife again. Or maybe it's a bug? I don't know. Can't tell. But either way, we have something in our sheath anyway. We just carried a second hunting knife for funds. Why not? Okay. You know, I could just throw this right into the fire. These, splintered woods. There, that might help it keep going for a bit. Let's actually take these back a step. Maybe that will keep them from rotting as quickly. We don't really need to deal with the stomach, so let's just let that rot, probably. Fix our bow, tighten it up again. Why is it not tight? Our head is getting hot. I'm gonna take off that, what was it called? The helmet liner. It just doesn't seem like it's necessary. Well, maybe next winter will be more of a problem. Alright. So we can dehydrate the meat. We can turn it into smoked meat. That's what we should do. I think we'll spend a day cooking this meat and eating it and then turning it into smoked meat and all that. So let me just see if there's anything else we'd want to do instead. No, this is fine. Let's go ahead and, well, we can make it into jerky. That would take an hour each. They both take an hour. So they both take, well, wait, no. This only takes 1 chunk of meat. This takes 3. This yields 3 things with 226 calories each, so 660 calories total. This yields 3 things with only 78. That's so much worse. But it lasts 42 days. This lasts 42 days. I think smoking it is just really better. But we're using up charcoal for it. Whereas this, we just use up salt. Well, let's go ahead and smoke what we can. We fail to make it. And we should still continue making regular cooked meat just for our immediate hunger. We'll save the smoked meat for when the chunk next to us has decayed, so we don't have to go out hunting again. Although it was fairly trivial. Oh well. I'll feel better about it. And we are training our cooking, right? Yeah, we're about to get to cooking 4. There we go. So let's see if there's anything new we can do now. So we can make sausage, fresh sausage. It's been cured and smoked for long-term storage. It's 6 portions of 278. Wow, that's nice. Bologna. 10 portions, only 17. That's not that good. And it's used for making sandwiches, but unfortunately we don't have bread. We can make raw sausage, which we then have to cook. Aspic, I don't know what that is. A dish in which meat or fish is set into a gelatin made from meat or vegetable stock. It's 2 portions of 200, so no, that's not good. Canned meat. So that would last. So the food itself will last for 1 day, but sealed tightly, it'll preserve the contents from rot forever, I think. So probably we should do that. That's as long as we can, let's do that. But let's just look around first. So we can also make lard now, if we wanted to. Meat jerky, tallow, cracklings, boiled stomachs, and so many things. Wasteland sausage from raw offal, and a stomach. Six portions of 191 is not bad, but it's not enjoyable. Royal jelly. Flour. We need flour for that. We can make this if we had bone. No, we can't. Clam chowder. So if we have sausage and curry, we can make currywurst first. Cooked crepe from human flesh. A freshly cooked slice of some unpleasant person. Tastes great. Okay. We're just gonna move on from that. A boiled large human stomach. Wow, there's so many new recipes unlocked. Okay, but I think the thing that stood out for us was what was it? The canned meat. So we'll do that first. It only takes a half hour too. We don't have that many glass jars is the issue, I think. Yeah. So we got 1. It did train up our cooking a little bit, 20%. Those failed attempts. Okay. I guess we should make sausage now instead of smoked meat. Because it uses both the meat and the fat. I see. That's why it has twice as much portions. Okay. We're out of fat. Okay. Well, was good while it lasted. We need some more clean water. And just regular cooked meat. So it seems like you can eat 1 piece of food beyond when the hungry goes away. But after that, it doesn't let you finish it. So, oh well. Alright. So, all this smoked meat, we'll just leave it right here. And the sausage. And the sealed glass jar. And let's get some sleep. Well, that makes me feel much more comfortable about our long-term situation. Like, as long as we have fire, we are able to make meat, and we can make as much clean water as possible. So really, we could survive indefinitely without going outside again, except for to go out and kill a coyote now and then. And even then, if we didn't do that, we could stock up enough that we could live inside for a month. Alright. Well, I think I'll stop here before we do our next expedition, so thank you everyone for watching. Until next time.